Greetings. Welcome to a very special, sexy, mysterious, nighttime edition of Eating While Driving. Hollywood. I'm in Hollywood. Sort of. I'm in the Hollywood area. I like to be precise about my location, so I checked Google Maps, Wikipedia, Los Angeles Times, Map LA Project. None of them indicate that my current location is Hollywood. It's next to Hollywood. Hollywood adjacent. The restaurant is just down the street from me. It's Pink's Hot Dogs, which is a Hollywood institution, but it looks like from all the research I've done, it's not actually in Hollywood technically. But none of those things that I looked at could really agree on where the boundaries were, so maybe they're full of shit. Anyway, let's get driving. I think that's going to be my catchphrase. Let's get driving. Even if I'm not in Hollywood now, I'll be driving through the Hollywood area as I do this. What I got tonight from Pink's Hot Dogs is called the Huell dog. They have a lot of hot dogs named after celebrities. Huell, he died. He was the host of California Gold, which was a show about stuff in California. He had his own catchphrase. That's amazing! He said it about everything. There was not a single thing that could not amaze this guy. And Pink's has a hot dog named after him. I'm gonna find out if it's amazing. What makes it a Huell dog is apparently it's got 2 wieners in it. It's got a bunch of chili and onions. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's a huge mess of meat and beans and sauce. You can see it there. That's it. So, the wieners aren't really, they're not like next to each other. They're kind of like pushing each other out, not evenly stacked. So it's going to take a bit for me to get a good solid bite of both wieners in my mouth, which is how I imagine Huell liked it. And I hope I don't get chili all over everything. Double wienery goodness. Now, this is my first time eating hot dogs from the Pink's restaurant on La Brea in Hollywood, or in the greater Hollywood area. I've eaten Pink's at Universal Studios. So now I'm getting the proper Pink's experience. And I'm running into the same issue that I had with the other Pink's hot dogs that I had before. It's got a really tough skin. And you end up pulling like the skin off the meat sometimes, or like the skin doesn't break even if you bite into it, and it shoots the middle of the meat into your mouth. Like it just happened to. Now there's a big flop of skin here, of wiener skin. No meat in it because the meat shot out into my mouth out of the wiener. Oh, I'm not eating any of the paper. For my beverage tonight, I got a Dr. Brown's root beer. I'm gonna pop this bitch open. It's a twist cap. Our skin is really chewy. Wiener skin. Really hard to chomp through it. Some asshole honked at me. Fuck him. Probably don't need my visor down. There is somebody behind me, and I wish they would just go the fuck away. Let's see if they follow me through a random turn. We may have to get into a car chase. No, that doesn't go anywhere. This does. And he's gone, fucker. Oh, I got my lights off. There we go. Now I can see what the fuck I'm doing. That's why he honked at me. He should have flashed his beams at me. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was going to do by honking. You flash your beams at someone when their lights off. Your high beams. You don't just honk at them randomly. There's too many empty cups in my cup holder. Put this bottle in here. Let's get these wieners back in my mouth. Whoops! Don't rip through the foil there. Can't have that. Oh, they put it in a double foil. Oh, I'm getting chilly. All over my hand here now. There's like too much wrapping. There's two different kinds of foil. One that's like regular foil, one that's like paper on one side, foil on the other. They got this wax paper crap all over the place. Alright, there we go. This thing is really middle heavy. There's that tough wiener skin. They don't really do a good job spreading the chili out evenly through those whole things. It's kind of just in the middle. Heavily concentrated. Come on, I'm just trying to make a turn here, dickhead. I hate when I'm trying to make a turn and I need people to get the fuck out of my way. And they just drive too slow. It's like, I know you're trying to obey the speed limit shit, but you're fucking it up for everyone else around you when you do that. Sometimes I need people to drive recklessly fast. Because, like, there'll be a shitload of traffic. I'm trying to make, like, a left turn. There'll be a shitload of traffic coming down the road, coming my direction. And it's like, I would have all clear before they get here, except there's one dickhead who's somehow ahead of everyone. They're taking forever to clear out of my way. It's like, dude, there's no reason for you to go 35. Just go, get out of my way before that whole other mess of traffic shows up. And I gotta wait 10 fucking minutes. Shit. So now I see the wiener is like falling out of the bun because there's not enough room for 2 wieners. I gotta push the wiener back in the bun. Hope it stays in there. This wiener skin is just fuck it. So that's the end of the 2 wiener experience as far as this thing goes. That whole end of that second wiener just went in my mouth. And that was just one part of the one wiener in the bun. I don't even know. I don't know if, where am I? I need to turn back around. I left Hollywood, like, totally. I'm not even Hollywood adjacent now. I'm like halfway to Koreatown. There's a Korean church. Yeah, I'm in Koreatown now. I fucked up. Well, Christopher Columbus trying to get to the New World here. Whoops, I landed in the Dominican Republic. That ship is full of Koreans. They seriously got like a Korean Colonel Sanders on this KFC. I don't know what. This is literally, Pink's hot dogs is the only hot dogs in the world that got this crazy tough wiener skin. And that's impossible to bite through. Look at it, it's like a foreskin on the middle of my wiener. That's how much it hangs. I don't know how they get away with doing it. They've been a Hollywood institution since 1936. Selling these tough ass wieners you can't bite into. Maybe that's what's amazing about them. They've existed for so long and have such a loyal following, and their food is like almost inedible. So I'm like deep in Koreatown now. I've gone from driving in Hollywood to driving in Koreatown. I'm skeptical if I was ever really in Hollywood to begin with. This wiener skin got some crunch to it. I don't know if you can hear that. It's really loud in my mouth. I don't know if that's translating to the microphone. It's like I'm chewing on rubbery styrofoam or something. And I just got like a bun full of chili here. I'll just pop that whole thing in. That's how you get it done. I don't think they gave me napkins. Sometimes restaurants do that. They give you the food to go at the drive-thru, and they like if you forget to give you napkins, it's like your responsibility to get napkins. They gave me napkins, but oh. That last bit of chili off my finger. And an onion. So I'm gonna see if I can turn myself around and get back in Hollywood before I finish this soda. As far as root beer goes, I don't really say anything about Dr. Brown's. It's like not exceptional, but there's nothing wrong with it either. It's just root beer, I guess. I don't know if I could even tell different root beers apart like you can with Coke and Pepsi. I suppose it's hypothetically. I've never taste tested root beer before. I hope I don't get lost. There's a lot of streets that look like they're not dead ends, but end up being dead ends. Sometimes they used to be through streets, but like the people in the neighborhood got together and put like barricades or giant potted plants or a fence in the way so that people wouldn't come into their neighborhood. Oh, this red light's taking forever. Finally. Another asshole behind me. I really hate when people just like drive behind me. Either like back up or like go around. I don't like it when people are just following me. Like I know they're not following me, but it's just obnoxious when they're headed in the same direction and they're too close. I like to have space. Motherfucker's still on my ass. What the fuck, dude? Go away. Turn here. And he's still following me. I'm going to fucking murder this guy. Oh, there's the freeway. I think I'm back in Hollywood now. Lose this joker. This is getting way more intense than I thought it would get. Okay, it looks like he's gone now. Yeah, he's gone. He went into his home, in his driveway. Fucker. Well, that's the kind of shit I have to deal with. People doing things like that, trying to get home and shit to their families, and it's like, dude, come on, just why even leave the house if you got that shit going on, you know? Just stay home. Leave the outside world for people like me, or just me. Everyone should just go inside and get out of my way. Only go out when you need to go to a restaurant that you work at and I want to eat your food there. That's the perfect world. That's what I want. Hold on a second. Next to me, I had to make sure they didn't want to fuck with me. Motorcycle cops. Oh, there's another guy behind me. This is a regular motorcycle guy, not a cop. Still being fucking loud and flashing his. What the fuck? Quit flashing your light at me, dickhead. You're a motorcycle. Go around me. There's cars up ahead of me. I can't speed up for you, you fucking bozo. I should brake check this asshole. No, I'm not going to do that. Soda's still going, but we are definitely back in Hollywood now. I'm looking straight up at the Griffith Observatory. You can't see it, but I can. I need to lose this motorcycle joker now. Let's see if I can make a turn onto Santa Monica Boulevard. Alright, finally he went around me. Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I had more wiener to put in my mouth. Get this light back on. Cops are gone. I don't have to worry about that. That was intense. But now you see what I have to deal with all day and all night is people doing that shit. Driving behind me, having their lights on, being police. It's too much. It drives me crazy sometimes. And the way I deal with it is by eating food, eating my feelings and fears away, sublimating my concerns with chow. No, there's a bus behind me, but he's just doing his job, so it's cool. He's just a bus. He's not bothering me. And that's the end of it.